Hey guys, it's Aries. Still here at Sunset Anna Maria Island, most beautiful place in the world. Gonna park a squat here, talk to you guys about not giving a damn about what other people think about you. Because at the end of the day, you only have one life, and it's yours. And right now, I'm here at Sunset. I have a little tripod in my phone and a mic. It's pretty inconspicuous, but right now I'm surrounded by like at least, I don't know, maybe 30, 40, 50 people. My assumption is that at least 10 of these people think I'm crazy for recording myself on a public beach. Maybe that's completely in my head. Maybe none of them really care and they're here just enjoying the sunset as well. The point is that when I came to this beach, I had the intention of shooting this video for you guys today. And I have no idea where this video will take me or if when it gets to you, it will help you. So if it does, and you're already feeling like you're somebody who constantly worries about how other people think of you or what people think of you, or maybe you wanted to start a YouTube channel, but you're like, dude, I don't want to record myself. Maybe people will make fun of me, whatever. I want you to understand something critical that took me a very long time to get. Most people don't give a shit, right? I'm sure there's some people, like there's a couple like pretty close to me. I'm sure that they like have thoughts about what I'm doing or if I'm recording them, right? Whatever. Or like, why do people do this? Shouldn't they get a real job? Well, these are all the limiting beliefs and fears that I think other people may be thinking about me. But the reality is I have no idea. I have no clue what any of these people, this is like, gotta be one of the world's most beautiful sunsets, right? I highly doubt that anybody here has time to worry about anything other than this unbelievable view. So, if I had allowed my fears and the thoughts that are happening between my head to take control of my actions, then maybe I don't shoot this video. And maybe if you're somebody who's watching this video and you're already starting to feel like, man, I do this all the time. I hold myself back from stuff a lot because I think other people will make fun of me, other people are judging me, whatever. Right? If I had not made this, then you would not be getting your help. So there's a serious chain of events that can happen just from accidentally caring way too much what other people think. And these are strangers. So I understand a lot of you guys, it's not strangers on a beach while you're on vacation that you're worried about. It's your family members, your loved one, your spouse, your employer, right? People who you feel responsible for. If you're like me in the past, I would hold these feelings of resentment in against my family because I felt like they didn't understand. When in reality, I was the one not taking action. So I'll give you guys an example of this. I like to play golf. If you've been following me for a long time, you know this. I talk about it. Golf is my pastime. When I first started playing golf, my wife and I would get into a couple of arguments about my pastime as a golfer. Okay. And when I was younger, I used to think that being a good husband, being a good man meant always putting everything that you want to the side. As the provider, you should only focus on what your family needs first. And there's probably going to be some people that maybe watch this video. I doubt that, but maybe there'll be some haters that actually believe that that's the case. But I strongly believe that you as a man cannot and you will not be able to be present, enjoy, or contribute to your family at all if you do not do the things that you want to do, as long as they're constructive pastimes. If your pastimes is drinking, gambling, cheating, talking to women, those are not respectable pastimes, and they should be left in the curb with the boyhood. Okay? But if you play golf, you want to learn a martial art, ride a bike, play a video game within reason with your friends, if you want to read a book, if you want to watch a show for a limited amount of time, you must, and I cannot stress this enough, you must put that at the forefront of your days because this is only one life you get. Why, on earth would you spend the one chance you get to experience the five senses worrying about what other people think? Why? If anybody can provide me with some strong evidence as to that it's better to do that, I'd be open to hearing it. But as far as I've seen, as far as I've done and experienced, everybody I've talked to, the less you do things based upon what you think other people want from you or what you think other people expect from you, the more you are authentic. And when you're more authentic, you naturally, as a human, have a higher energy level. And when you have a higher energy level, that becomes attractive. And that starts to spill out through every area of your life. Attractiveness is not just about your body, but your body will fall in line as well. Let me tell you this. When I was the most out of shape, the most depressed, the most immobilized into my own thoughts, feelings, and emotions, I was in the worst shape also. Why? Because when the mind is a mess, the body seeks comfort. When you have your mind together, you can handle the discomfort, right? And so for me, in the times of my life when I'm caring about what other people think, I'm not doing the things that I love. I'm not doing the things that I know that I need to do in order to win. Go to the gym, read the books, make the videos, talk to positive people, network. When I'm not doing those things, I physically, emotionally, and spiritually can feel the pressure. And the problem some of you guys are facing is that you've been in that state for so long, it's just normal. There's a helicopter. Yeah. Okay? Some of you guys have become accustomed to being beat down. I know I was for a long time. I used to let circumstances, other people's opinions rule every single thing that I did. Even in my aspirations as a coach, I used to think I had to coach everybody, when in the reality is, I don't. I don't need to shy away from who I really am, because the people that I'm meant to serve will also be aligned with who I am. People who do not like the things that I like to do, who are not aligned with my values, that is okay. They would never want to work with me anyway. Why would I waste my time trying to fit in for those people or to make a service for those people or to cater my style, my lifestyle, my choices to those people? It makes no sense. So if you have a chronic problem with people pleasing, I want you to understand something. Number one, stop looking at the people that you're pleasing to suddenly know to stop telling you to do that or to give you things that you want to do. Stop waiting for other people to say, yeah, you know what? You look stressed. I think you should take care of yourself. You have to get up and do this. You have to set the boundaries. You have to decide. And look, sometimes that's not going to be nice. It doesn't always come the way you want it. There's times where I want to golf. My wife doesn't want me to golf. I go golfing anyway. We have a little bit of a energetic argument about that. But at the end of the day, I do what I wanted to do. We have a conversation. And I now make sure to do what she asked me to do beforehand. If I never go golfing just because I don't want my wife to be upset, it's not her fault that I don't go golfing. It's my fault because I'm not willing to trade that temporary state of her being upset for my long-term fulfillment in doing the things that I want to do. Some of you guys are so focused on the temporary, at least I was so focused forever on the temporary, that I was wondering why my long-term was so difficult. Why am I struggling all the time? Well, it's because I'm always trying to take the shortcuts. I'm always looking for what I think other people tell me to do. I literally went to college almost as an engineer based on the fact that I was good at math. I hate engineering school, and I'm clearly meant to talk. Right? Like entrepreneurship and talking and doing a YouTube. This is what I was supposed to do, not engineering. So my final message is to you guys: be careful what you're doing. Be careful what you're spending your time on. Make sure that it's things that your soul wants to spend it, because you don't want to be at the end of your life and realize that you wasted it on other people's shit. I don't care who it is: friends, family, spouse, children. Do the things that set your soul on fire and your heart ablaze, because that's what you were supposed to do. That's the only point I believe in living. Peace, love, prosperity. If you guys want mentorship from me to learn exactly how I break through fear walls and help people get to the life that they want, you can look at the link in the description box. Peace, love, prosperity.